whipped.
Yeah,
like it's not even. My parents would be like, "Okay, Kevin, what
right.
What was you thinking when you did that?"
Right,
stuff like that.
You want to get in your head, like.
And so because of that, I feel like I had that trust. But the one thing that I feel like I was unable to do was have that transparency.
Yeah.
Where it was like, "Hey, I'm about to start having sex.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I come to you as a parent
And actually
not
talk to you about this?"
Because this is where I feel like if I know I'm about to do it as a teenager, if I'm coming to you asking you for advice and you like, "Nah, you're not finna do this," I'm thinking, look, most teenagers do it anyway.
Right.
So are you gonna prepare them?
And I'm gonna do it
Right, my
regardless.
mind is already made up. Like, I'm just asking for pointers.
And I think it's this disconnect, Brody. Like when we turn 25, 35, 45, and we start having kids or we got kids, we forget. I was trying to poke something, man.
Wait. Now y'all know our president.
Yeah.
I've been 15 before.
Yeah. Quick to say that shit.
Oh yeah, they quick to say that.
Yeah.
But it's like we lose the humble side of it.
Exactly.
We lose that part of it. Like when we wish we had somebody giving us the same exact information.
What does it mean to be humble though? Because I don't believe in being humble.
My mom.
Let me say that.
Man, sometimes even when I go visit my mom, bro, that's the first thing out her mouth is, Zachary, be humble. Because, and I think she really started saying it in these last couple of years because she started seeing me on the news more. She started seeing me on articles, and she's always saying that, be humble, because she know I got a big head. Yeah. And I admit I do, right? Yeah. But I think humble. Sean, you just shake your head. That's crazy.
Man, it's hard to stay humble when you're stunning on the jumbotron.
Yeah,
like
it is.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm big on words. You big on words too.
I'm big, definitely.
The definition of humble. I'm not saying I'm not grateful. I want people to know the difference. I don't feel like I should have to. Oh man,
minimize yourself.
Yeah,
like
I feel like black people been humble too long.
Yeah, like not what's the word I'm looking for? Like not being able to congratulate yourself.
Exactly. I feel like when you too humble, it leads to suffering.
Yeah.
And I feel like as a culture, we've been suffering for so long that word humble is taken out of context. Where yes, I'm
celebrate
grateful.
Our wins.
Yes, I'm grateful. Yes, I'm happy, and I'm always gonna be show gratitude. But at the same time, I don't want that humble feeling to kill my unapologetically being black.
Absolutely.
So
you see what I'm saying?
I'm on mindset. So let's flip it, right?
Yeah.
So let's think about humble like this. Like, what if you didn't give a fuck? I mean, about what everybody else is saying.
Right.
I'm saying that.
Right. You're huge, right? You Michael Jackson. Biggest thing on 2 feet. Right? Humble you doesn't give a shit about all of that.
Right.
Because my focus is being valuable.
Right.
And
that's probably how I got to this.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I feel like sometimes the word humble empowers people to belittle themselves and not really, really say, you know what, I'm good at this.
Embrace the amazing.
I'm great at this.
Yeah. And sometimes you need your ego.
I think it's just perfect. It's not a perfect balance, but I think it's trying to find that perfect balance between I'm proud of myself. Like you said, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, but like I know there's more work to be done. You know what I'm saying? I still have another level that I can break off into. So I mean, when you say define being humble, bro, I think it really is. I think it's finding that fine line, bro, between I know I deserve this, I know I've done great things, I'm doing great things, but at the same time, I'm not letting that go to my head so much that I become complacent,
right?
Or
that
I become stagnant. You gotta be. I feel like you gotta learn how to be in control of your ego just as much as you're in control of your humbleness.
Exactly. Exactly. Fine line. That perfect balance. And I think that kind of. I think in so many words that defines humbleness. You know what I mean? It's kind of finding that fine line between the two. You know, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, but I don't think I'm big shit I'm above anybody.
Or I don't feel that way. Then that's why I always practice gratitude.
Yeah. And I think that's what she said it to me because I can come off that way sometimes.
I can too.
Even though I'm not like that.
We all do.
You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like in certain rooms you need to bring that unapologetic side of you.
But see, this is the other side of it a lot of people don't see though. Because, all right, and I think a lot of people can attest, especially as if you're a business owner out there, like, and especially when you first start a business, right? You don't always have a lot of the cap space you need to pay people to do certain things. Man. So a lot of times you need help, you need volunteers, you need interns, all these type of things, right? Yeah. And what happens is you'll go to somebody, you'll approach somebody, tell them the vision, ask can they help you with whatever it is they do well, and a lot of times they say no, right? But then a month later, you see me on the news, or you see this article about me, or you see everybody reposting something I did that was cool. You see what I'm saying? And now you DMing me want to help me.
Right. Now you're cloud chasing.
But I asked you to help me when it was a seed.
Right.
And you don't want to. But now that you're seeing it come into fruition.
Right.
So what do you do with that?
Because that's where
what I do with that. Because what do you do with that?
That's that part where my mom will say be humble. But I'm like, no.
Keep that energy, man.
No, because I was humble when I went to his ass when I was a seed.
Humble when I asked the first time.
You know what I'm saying? And now I gotta have this fuck you pay me mindset because
you built that in me.
Exactly.
It was a rejection that built that.
Now I'm not like that with everybody.
Man, I'm like,
but I think you start to be more careful with who you let have access to you.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's important.
Because if you would let anybody anything connect themselves to you, they start to drain you, bro.
Let's talk
you
about
a
that for a
connection in
minute.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that.
You know what I'm
for a
saying?
minute.
It starts to make you wonder, what's your intention?
Yeah.
So you got. I feel like sometimes like the street side of people. My grandma taught me that. Look at people's intentions first.
Yeah.
Like before you even invite them into your house, make sure that they don't have any fleas.
Yeah.
You know,
for sure.
Because they're gonna bring fleas in your house.
Right.
And your grandma definitely said that quote.
Definitely, bro.
Definitely said that.
That was an old person.
That was
for
definitely
real.
an old person.
I ain't said the whole quote.
What?
You know, I took.
What?
She took it back.
She did.
Yeah.
So you talked about intention.
No, seriously.
Because now at this age of my development, I practice that more.
Yeah.
What got you to what on your journey burned you to make you practice checking people's intentions first? Where did you get burned at?
Okay. I tell this story a lot. I guess if you know me, you probably heard it. If you're not, then listen. So the first event we ever wanted to have community wise, right? I was actually in the car with my cousin one night, and I was like, man, I want to get back to the kids, right? I want to have a back to school event. I'm 17 and 18, and I was like, let me get back to 100 kids. So I raised the money, got the money together, and did what I could. Had it on the block where I grew up at my pop's barbershop. Set up everything. It was perfect. 4 kids came. Out of 100.
Out of 100.
Now think about it. I didn't hustle for 3 months.
Yeah.
4 months to get this together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still in school.
Yeah.
I'm in college, first year of college. So I'm trying to do all this at the same time, right? It broke my heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so moment of transparency.
Yeah.
I went through the same thing. I had invited hundreds of people to an event.
Yeah.
To a financial literacy event.
Yeah.
Hundreds, 10 showed up.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I did all this work.
I did all of this.
Yeah.
Was it that feeling?
It was that, but it was also like I failed more so that too. You know what I mean? It was more like, damn, did I do enough? It was just questioning.
Right.
It just questioning if you even wanted to do it again. It was embarrassing because it was this moment of I posted about it, I talked about it, people even reposted it and they did ours, but they didn't even come. So it was like a mixture of emotions, bro. You're confused, you hurt, you blaming other people. It's a mixture of things. Yeah. But what I had to honestly realize at the end of the day was, this is the hard question we got to ask ourselves when stuff like that happens. What we don't want to ask ourselves is, what can I do better the next time?
Exactly.
How can I learn from
that to me, in my mind, as an entrepreneur, that's the only question.
That's the only question you ask yourself. Remember, we talked about this. Like, you said I'm organized, but every day, me and my team are all, like, and I think that comes with being humble, too. Is because I'm not afraid to go to Rashawn and say, son, did this suck?
Right.
Even though I thought of it,
right.
I got to be open enough to say. She not, and I'm around a lot of people now that's humble. That's like, they don't care. They'll say, "Z,
you need them.
It's trash.
You need them.
I like you telling me it's trash.
You need them.
I want you to tell me it's trash.
This is what we can do better.
You know what I'm saying? When we get done with this, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Where can we improve?
Exactly.
Because I don't get caught up on emotions anymore in business.
You can't.
I don't. So
and now to stay in business.
Yeah, if I put out a product,
especially if you can tell they really love you, they really care. You know what I mean? And I think I'm surrounded by those type of people. So when I had to ask myself that question, I literally went home and made a list of what I could have done better. I could have did marketing better. I could have spread the word a better way. I could have done X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. Right? It was a number of things. Right. And so went back and did it again. Yeah. 100 kids came the next year, about 125 or so, right? Yeah. That's cool. Pretty dope. Now, nice turnout. Did it the third year, 1,200.
Oh,
packed out the city, right? Parking lot full. First of all, this is the question I always ask of, what if I had quit though?
Right.
You would have missed.
I would have missed my blessing.
Yeah.
I would have missed my chance to be a blessing to these kids.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have helped the 1,400 we helped over the 3 years. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's first of all
Right.
what I would have did. And think about how many people out there got a great idea, a great product, a great vision, but they quit. Mm-hmm. How many people they've robbed of what they could have saved?
Because it's your purpose.
Because they were afraid to fail. Or they were afraid to ask themselves, what could I have done better?
Or afraid to ask for help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But see, that's also on the other side where I start getting burned, because now when all these people see on everybody video, everybody snap, everybody Instagram, them tagging me in it, he done packed out the city, with the blam, with the blam. Everybody see that. Now I'm getting all these calls from people that I asked year one.
Yeah, year one.
So what do you? So I know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
What do you say to them?
First of all, now,
Man,
you gotta think now, at time's still 19.
Yeah, exactly.
So 19, 20 when I did this.
Look,
and that's what fucked people up. First of all, I'm 19, 20 doing it like that.
Right,
First of
yeah,
all.
yeah,
But second of all, the other half of it is, now what I would say is I would first of all ask them a really real question. Why now?
Why now? Yeah.
Because you got to check their intention.
I gotta ask.
You got to check their intention.
Like what happened now? Like, why do you want to help me now? And 9 times they gonna come up with some bullshit answer. Well, I was busy and I just didn't have time back then, and I just have a little more time to help you now. Whatever it is. Mm-hmm. But first of all, I think that would be the first thing I ask is why now. And I think, man, what have fucked them up even more is that I'll probably give them a chance still.
And see, I would too.
Yeah.
But it would be with see now. The Kevin now is like, I'm gonna give you a chance with limitations.
Absolutely.
Like I'm not gonna let you too close, because when I gave you the opportunity and I was open to let you in, you gave me
When it was seed form.
Now I gotta be like, okay, let me watch you
Yeah.
a little bit. Let me make sure your intentions are pure.
Yeah. And I believe in this philosophy, man. Like I watch some of some really dope people I learn from every day. I believe in hiring fast and firing faster.
Fast, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because period. You already knew. Like, and I think that's so cold, because the thing about it is, bro, we too busy to have to be trying to watch your every move to see if your intentions are pure.
And that's why I wouldn't give them that chance.
You wouldn't do it.
Period.
You ruthless.
Well, I mean, but
because I came to you, hey, bro, I need some help on my team. I'm trying to go get this ring.
Yeah.
Nah, fam, I'm good in Brooklyn. I'm good. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go find some more recruits.
So I got my people. Now we in the fucking playoffs.
Absolutely.
The next year, you want to call my phone? Hey, bro, Ruff, you got some.
Now I don't got
team?
time.
I ain't got time, fam.
I ain't got time.
Yeah.
No, we just run a ring.
Yeah.
Now we trying to ring.
And you could have been a part of that.
You could have been a part of that.
And I think it's two sides of it, because like I said, one side I might fuck your head up and actually let you still come.
Yeah.
But if I know you just trying to bandwagon,
exactly.
then I
and
can't.
And if you on this side, like
You bandwagon.
like my guys that's been in the trenches with me,
Right.
From day
You
like
can't
day
have that
one,
spot. You can't have that
It's
spot.
not even gonna be the same.
It's already taken.
It's not even
because
the same.
because I said this the other day. I said it's crazy how a lot of the people you try to get to see the picture, by the time they see it, there ain't no room left for them in the picture.
It's done.
I can't apologize for that though.
No,
Because you had a perfect spot right here in the front.
I had it laid out for
When I was still painting that motherfucker. And now the masterpiece done.
Yeah.
And now you want a spot.
It's like, can
It
you,
don't work. No,
can you hit me right?
I can't, brother.
I
You wouldn't look right. You're gonna be sitting on my man's lap and that don't look right.
Scoot it over.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's
Yeah.
the real life, bro. Because and like you said, and the thing about it is with intentions and with authenticity, bro, is that if they are authentic, if you do decide to go with them, it's gonna show.
It's gonna show.
It's gonna show.
Both sides.
A lot of times, though, when you got a big heart, you try to overlook it.
You do, and I feel like this is a trap. So, shoot, let's move to the next one. How do you check women's intentions?
How do you like just relationships?
I'm talking about like when women come in with one intention and there's another intention, and your intention is now messed up.
I'm still figuring that out.
Look, so
I'm still look.
Hey, Z,
You tell me.
I'm with this.
You tell me, brother.
Z, let me talk to you, bro.
That nigga took the hat off. Out of here.
Look, this last 2 weeks, bro, it's been crazy.
It's been stressful.
It's
I
been
mean, I
crazy.
just take the hell off again, bro. You need that.
That wine got me warm.
That's how you know I fuck with these people.
I see. Okay, you put it back on. Now, I want to just like sweat a little bit because you got a bald head, brother. Just,
Real.
Just check it.
Turn the AC on in this joint.
Yeah,
just
a little.
But no.
So how do you check? Like, okay, so I know in the beginning of my journey, that was one of my. That was hard. It was hard for me. I was fresh out of divorce in the beginning of my entrepreneurial journey. It was fresh out of divorce. Mm-hmm. So how do you check? Because I always say this: men put their egos in 4 areas. Typically, either one is in money, 2 is in women.
Yep.